from Cichy Stadium in Fargo, North Dakota. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jackson Askew alongside Luke Warner as we get set for North Dakota High School girls soccer action as the Shanley Deacons prepare to take on the Fargo Davies Eagles. Girls soccer on Shanley TV is presented by the Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon athletics to a higher level. We have an exciting game for you tonight. Stay tuned, and we will return shortly, right after this message from our Deacon partners.
This broadcast is presented by American Family Insurance, Ken Craft Agency, Bell Bank, Busick, Olson and Associates, Electro Diagnostic Services, Enclave, Essentia Health, the Fargo Jet Center, Fusion Electric, Inform.com, Lorry's, Luther Family Buick GMC, Network Center, Off the Wall Advertising, OnSharp, RBC Wealth Management, Real Presence Radio, Sandine Law, Taxman, and Wolf Steel Construction.
No officials have been registered by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and have been selected for their demonstrated
Tonight
ability.
we have an epic match between the Fargo Davies Eagles and the Shanley Deacons. Girls soccer tonight, we have the currently ranked number 2 Eagles, undefeated in conference, 3-0, facing off against Shanley, who are wearing black. They're currently ranked number 1, 4-0 in conference play, and 4-1 total. We got plenty of players to watch. Who do you have? Who should we be watching tonight, Luke?
For Davies, let's keep an eye on Madison Barnick and Leighton Roberson, and for Shanley, Molly Flaherty and Mia Mesker.
Some players to watch there, a few forwards, a few defenders. Let's see what we can do. Davies, notorious for a great offense. However, Shanley has yet to give up a goal in conference play. Ashlyn Roach has kept a clean slate. Let's see if she can continue that tonight. It appears Davies is running an attack-heavy formation here. Looks like they're playing a sweeper in the defense, which means they're not going to be as worried about playing into the offside trap. Instead, they're just going to have somebody back there possibly cleaning up any loose balls, any through balls, and possibly deadly scoring opportunities for Shanley. Shanley also has 4 in the back. Looks like they're going to run a triangle in the midfield and 3 up top. Beautiful night tonight, huh, Luke?
Yeah, it's very good. It's pretty windy out, though. That's the one problem. Maybe the ball will move a little bit when it's kicked in the air.
That's an excellent point. Winds out of the north tonight, and we'll see if that maybe plays a factor in advantage, half versus half, or if it dies down later in the night or what. Shanley's attacking into the wind first. Through ball to Mia Metzger. Taking it up the right side. Cut back. looking for a cross opportunity here.
Some great defense right there.
Without a doubt. As she then is able to, little interception there.
Kind of
gonna
looked
be
like
out.
a foul to me, but I guess they kicked it out of bounds.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure. I can't really speak on it. There's that sweeper coming into play right there, able to clean up any messes that Davies might find themselves in tonight. Throwing for Shanley. It's going to fly over the head of star sophomore Molly Flaherty. I believe she was the Deacons' leading scorer last year, as well as she made the All-EDC and All-Tournament team. We have Katie Schazenbach in the back. Passes to Ella Rydell on the left. She tries to beat her defender, Sophie Bjerke. Bjerke advances the ball. An attempted through ball there. It's going to fizzle out, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Eagles.
Shanley's getting a lot of possession, but they keep giving it away almost every time.
Jordan Lane to take that throw. Little battle in the box there. Davies is able to retain it, but not for long. Shanley finds a nice clearance, only to be intercepted. A possible foul. Yep, the whistle's blown. Looks like it's going to be advantage Davies and a free kick from about the 26-yard line. Interesting question here is, will she decide to play kind of a lob pass, or is she going to put it on goal? Looks like the pass. Header opportunity. Ooh, just sneaks past. That was a nice, very nice ball there. As Shanley will set to take the goal kick. Shanley's going to try to build out of the back tonight, it looks like. Not get too aggressive.
Be careful. This is the place where you don't want to turn it over at.
It's a good point. Nora Roney with the ball. Passes to Mia Metzger. It advances.
3-on-3.
Tons of room in the midfield. She decides to play it out right to Rorick. Rorick biding her time. Tries to connect. Can't quite.
That was not a good pass. Way behind the target.
Yeah, maybe still getting kind of used to the flow of the game, feel the ball so far here tonight. A long throw in there. Possession's going to switch. Looks like a foul was called, possibly a handball. I didn't see, but it's going to be Shanley's kick. Taken by Riley Sievert. She elects to keep it on the ground. Mia Metzger able to shield the defender and really find some space here. An outstanding player, Metzger is. She's a captain, a senior captain, as well as, I mean, she had plenty of accomplishments last year, Luke. Tell me about them.
Yeah, she was a first-team All-State for State of North Dakota. She was obviously a very good player.
Oh, wow. Very impressive. Looks like Davies wants to establish the midfield here. They're playing a lot of balls central, and then it looks like they're going to look to distribute to the wingers from there. A nice find. Flaherty.
Some space here to attack.
Rourke with the ball. One-on-one on the wing. She tries to connect for a possible 1-2 there. Metzger able to retain it, and then to be turned over.
That was some sloppy passes when you have that much space, I'm not going to lie.
Tough 2-on-1. Flaherty's able to retain possession, though. That's excellent. Our Shanley Deacons boys baseball team is also playing the Davies Eagles baseball team tonight. A very anticipated matchup. Sounds like I'm getting word that the Shanley Deacons are up 3-2 going into the 6th. Hopefully they're able to stick that one out. Playing a very excellent pitcher in Drew Rarick. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour fastball, Luke. You think he'd be able to make contact with that?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
There was a shot on goal there by a Shanley player. Almost, it was low right.
I saw that.
Made Kaya Davison have to dive. So I mean, it was a competitive shot from 20-some yards out. Wasn't a bad shot.
Kai Davidson, an all-conference junior last year, a senior this year.
Kicked right into the defense's feet.
Yes. Sophie Bierke can't connect with that.
Looks like the only person on the pitch wearing a headband today.
Certainly, maybe for the Davies side, I spy a few on the Shanley.
Yeah.
Shanley side. The Shanley girls tonight are wearing their new black jerseys.
Seems as if every team has got a black jersey besides the boys soccer team and the baseball team.
The boys soccer team will work to fundraise for the black kits this Saturday at the Shanley auction. Attend if you're available. There will be an honorary ceremony honoring them and the state championship that they were able to earn this fall. Hopefully raise enough money for some new gear.
Yes, hopefully we have some generous benefactors for this boys soccer team as they went against the biggest schools in the state and beat them all.
Without a doubt. Katie Schausenbach. Nice move there. She chips one out to Clausen. She's going to look for a drop. No, she retains possession. Nice play there. Holstein to Roney. Roney the drop. Unfortunately broken up there. Oh, a nice through ball. This is a good opportunity. She'll whip one in with her left. A good pass. Oh, and it's able to. Oh, my goodness. Can they clear it?
They cannot clear it. This is pretty bad defense here. I mean, they had a good stop and shot, but, like, you got to clear the ball when there's nobody in front of you.
Sometimes easier said than done. Roach is able to scoop that one up.
Fairly simple slave there. That was not competitive, not competitive.
Sure. She punts. Shanley will look to regain their footing here. Lane. Speedster. Bierke able to keep it in bounds. She fights. Oh, nice connection there. The cross. Oh, my. A miscommunication there from the center back and the Shanley goalkeeper. They're lucky Davies didn't make them pay for that one.
Yeah, that was a good cross. Should have been a goal.
Excellent cross. Little fun fact for you. The Shanley Deacons are currently undefeated in all sports that I know of on this brand new turf, which we received last fall. We were very lucky. We want to thank Shaq and all the sponsors, including Shields, for helping us implement it. It's really helped take our game to the next level as the football team remained undefeated on it, as well as the boys soccer team. The girls soccer team also undefeated on it as of right now.
The Davies parents are getting pretty mad about the foul there. I mean, they think there was a foul there.
Seemed a little frustrated. The ref made the call. He figured it was ball, and I mean, some people tended to disagree, but you're going to see that.
Just a classic case of the over-competitive parents. You know what I mean?
A great through ball here. Shot on goal. Oh, just wide left. An excellent opportunity there for Quinn Scary. Only a 10th grader, a forward. She's already able to put her impact on this game.
Yeah, I believe she's pretty good at basketball, too. I may be mistaken, though, but I think she was a starter for the state championship Davies girls team.
Yeah, Davies was able to certainly put together a great season this year on the basketball court, on the hardwood, one might say. Speaking of the hardwood, we have my beloved Timberwolves taking on the Phoenix Suns tonight in a game 2. They look to advance. They're leading the series to 2-0 after just a really dominant victory on Saturday afternoon.
Anthony Edwards is kind of him, kind of tripping at Katie like that. It takes some guts from a young superstar like that to go against one of the greats.
Only 22. An outstanding ball here. Davies is going to receive this throw in down in the corner, kind of a dangerous spot. Oh, maybe it's not. Looks like they're going to sub.
Substitution for your Eagles. Onto the pitch, number 14, Ava Dorfman.
You know, I really hope when I go home and I put on TNT, I really hope I see just how much inside the NBA is just talking so much greatness about the Super Bowls. They really deserve the respect.
Couldn't agree more. Let's see if both these teams are able to cement their need for respect with a W tonight. Both teams in the W looking to really impress other people and set themselves up to be a successful team for the rest of the year, possibly finish with a conference championship that hopefully translates and correlates to success at the state tournament level. Both teams medaled last year in the state tournament. Davies went as the 1 seed. They were able to secure a second place after being defeated by Minot High 4-1 in the championship game. Meanwhile, Shanley, going as the 2 seed from the conference, lost to Minot 1-0 in the semifinal and was able to take home the bronze medal over Bismarck High 4-1. Hearing a little resentment here from the Davies Eagles fans. I thought that one was, and I quote, weak sauce. I can't say I agree.
Just gotta let the refs ref.
Yep, I thought
Parents aren't refs. Parents aren't refs.
Couldn't agree more. Thought it was a good call.
It's just irresponsible and.
Oh, nearly a great opportunity there. Davies is really looking to pound these through balls, and Shanley's gotta kind of retain some possession here. A shot! Oh my gosh! And it's a goal. Top bins.
Just out of Ashlyn Roach's reach. That was a great shot.
Great shot, great opportunity. Just as I was talking about how the momentum was swinging in the Davies Eagles direction, they were able to capitalize and get one. They're going to go one up on the scoreboard, scoring in the 13th minute of the game. Molly Flaherty looks eager to get one back.
You're going to need the star players, and Jalen's going to need Mia Meska and Molly Flaherty to come through.
Among many other stars as well. Nice move there by Metzger. Pass is maybe a little low on the pace side and is intercepted. Davies continues the attack.
Can they get 2 in a row?
Nice interception there. Ball played out left to the outside. A cutback mover is attempted. Unsuccessful, but Davies finds a way to retain possession. Ooh, a nice move there. The pass to the box can't be completed, but Shanley's having a tough time clearing this ball.
Looks like it's going to be a corner.
Yep, a corner kick is awarded. We were able to see the Lady Eagles practicing their corner kicks and set pieces in the pregame allotted time slot. They're working on really whipping them in this win, trying to curl them in. Let's see what they're able to do here. A high ball, little long. I tell you what, Luke, I don't think Coach Christensen's going to be real pleased with that one because you always want a garbage runner. You always want somebody running that back post, cleaning up that type of ball if it ever happens to be a little long or if it gets through when it's not supposed to. Nick Christensen, however, a lot of success past few years as the Davies soccer coach. He was Coach of the Year last year. A great honor.
You know, when I was watching the Real Madrid versus Barcelona El Clasico game, stoppage time winner, Jude Bellingham. Belly go, belly go.
Bellingham, a fantastic young player, plays for Real. English superstar.
He did the garbage runner goal, like it was a cross, went through everybody, but he ran there, he got the goal.
Yep.
Beat their arch rivals Barcelona. Barcelona is mid, Real Madrid on top.
Something like that. Shanley looking to regain a foothold here. They can't do it yet. Davies playing kind of like an old Barcelona team, biding their time, making sure to retain possession, kind of in the mid attacking region, and they're gonna continue to try to strike when they see an opportunity.
Playing some tiki-taka football.
Tiki-taka, yeah, without a doubt.
Back in Messi's days before Barcelona was broke and not good at football.
Yeah. Speaking of El Clasico, who do you have winning the Champions League this year, Luke?
I think now, since Real Madrid knocked out Man City, I think they're the team to beat. I think the one team that could give them a scare is, I think it's honestly PSG.
Bayern Munich, a great squad as well. They were able to knock off my beloved Gunners, the Arsenal Gunners, but it's okay.
I just feel like Bayern, this is their worst season in years. They're like 20 points off in the Bundesliga to Bayer Leverkusen. I don't know how good they'll do against Real Madrid. The one thing about Bayern is they actually have a striker in Harry Kane. Real Madrid does not have a good striker currently. They're going to buy Mbappe in the summer.
Let's see how that might translate into this game. So Davies throwing. Big throw. Only Flaherty in pursuit. Nice pass completed there. You can tell they were working on possession certainly as well. I could see even before they were allowed to practice on the field during the JV game, they were practicing a very popular. Yeah, not a great opportunity there.
Probably thought someone was there. Miscue right there. But
yeah, that'll happen.
Shot on goal.
A rip. That's aggression that the Davies Eagles are going to need to retain throughout this game. Those long shots, those can be scary in the wind.
Davies is kind of playing like Man City right now, kind of pressing it, getting the ball, retaining possession. This reminds me a lot of the Man City versus Real Madrid game where Real Madrid was just kind of dropping back, parking the bus. But that's what Shanley's doing right now. Not much action going forward for the Deacons.
Shanley's going to look to fuel up here, get some, I don't know if gases are gas or diesel or what, but get some fuel in the car and gear up and attack and maybe put a goal or two in. Nice steal there by Roney. She lays it off to Metzger. They carry it forward. This might be exactly what they need, a little change of momentum. A nice ball to Clausen. She's going to look to whip one in. There it is with the left. An excellent try.
Again.
Another one in. Metzger able to touch. Metzger, a very physical player. Very good at using your body to shield the ball.
We got a corner kick.
This might be the exact opportunity.
No, it might actually be a goal kick.
It looks like a goal kick to me. You misled me.
I thought it was a deflection. I swear it
it's okay. It's okay. Davies building out of the back. Biding her time. You're a little dangerous when you're up one. You might just kind of want to get that one out as soon as possible. Deflection. Doesn't alter the result. Still complete. Oh, a meg there. That was absolutely filthy.
5-star skill moves on FIFA. Kind of move right there.
Getting sticky with it.
Looked a lot like prime Neymar before he went to Saudi Arabia.
Many call him the prince that never became the king. Back to this high school game. Sievert with the throw-in. It's a long one. Metzger tries to flick into the box. Davies is just going to take their chances, not be too risky, and they're going to hammer that ball out of bounds for the throw-in.
So go back on that point, like the prince to never become king. He chose money over passion. Look at someone like Luka Modric, 39 years old, still playing best leagues in the world. That is passion. That is why he's a Ballon d'Or winner. And Neymar has never won a Ballon d'Or.
Nope. Luka Modric, an outstanding midfielder. Let's see what Shanley's midfield in junior captain Nora Roney and Mia Metzger may bring for him today. Jordan Lane will be subbing out. Looks like she will be replaced by Olivia Nelson. Just a freshman, Olivia.
Playing
some high-level soccer.
Yeah, probably going to be pretty good next upcoming years for Mr. Nick Christensen and staff.
Yeah. Mike Brecker on the staff. Used to be Shanley's old athletic director. This is going to be a free kick here for the Eagles on about the 36-yard line, 36.5-yard line. Looks like she's going to hammer this one in. A low-driven ball. Nice header from Roney. Shanley isn't able to get to the second ball, however. A drop, a clearance, an attempted flick. Successful clear.
Clear wasn't really that successful.
And a great interception there from Olivia Nelson. Already making an impact on this game.
Ooh.
A cutback move. That would be
Shot.
Leighton Roberson. Excellent shot there. Even better save. Roberson, player to watch today. She is a All-EDC team inductee as of last year. She was an All-Tournament team and was awarded first team All-State while being one of Davies' top goal scorers.
Davies is returning a lot of good players. So.
They didn't lose much.
Yep.
Shanley, however, lost North Dakota Player of the Year, Ella Frisk. Ella Frisk, however, decided that she would help out this team on the coaching staff this year, giving her advice to some of the younger girls. I didn't see what happened there, but a free quick kick awarded on the 20-yard line. Almost leads me to believe maybe it was an offsides, but I'm not going to speak on that. Pursued here by Davies. Kept in bounds. Oh, nice interception by Metzger. Excuse me, Danica Clausen. Ella Rydell tries to force it back to Clausen. Unsuccessful. A great step there by Roney. She finds Flaherty. Tries to go 1-2 back to Roney. Unsuccessful. Intercepted. Shanley's just about one pass away from being able to complete some really intricate attacks. That's a great ball. However, Bierke is going to be called offsides. They judged that she must have started a little early there and was behind the last defender before that ball was played.
No VAR in high school soccer, so we can't take a look at that.
That's true. VAR can be both a blessing and a curse. Sometimes it really can disrupt the flow of play.
Yep.
Sievert to take this kick. She backs up. Looks to get a nice boot on it. It's a low-driven ball. Wind might have kind of knocked that one down. Metzger gets it stolen, but actually it works. Roney dropped to Schazenbach. She looks to find Rorick. Just a little soft. And Davies is going to dance.
Great defense, though. I got a question, like, as a soccer player. Is it boring to play in the back where it's so far away from goal opportunities?
No, not at all. I haven't done it a whole lot over the course of my career. But somebody I can speak on, Peter Noah, center defender pretty much a majority of his life, was able to net plenty of goals. Oh, a hard foul. Really a good one. She might be given a yellow card. Yep, just as I was expecting. She's going to have to go off.
Got a booking.
That one's going to be a yellow card due to what's called a possible tactical foul. She had a line and a scoring opportunity, which was clearly stopped. Thus, the yellow card is awarded.
Let's see if they can get a goal off this free kick, though.
We have Madison Barnick, the senior captain, setting up for this one. That was one of your players to watch today, Luke.
Yep, she's all-state first team last year. She's a pretty good soccer player. Maybe she can get a good opportunity, a chance, as they say.
Quite impressive. I'd expect that she's going to attempt to put this one right on the top of the six.
Or she goes for goal, but it was a miss.
She tried to switch it up, maybe trick us all. And she was just a little wide, just a little high. Tried to drive that one in the top right corner with some power. Just unsuccessful.
Yeah, looked like she was trying to go top right corner, but just maybe the wind kind of...
Could have gusted. Could have gusted, certainly. As we approach 15 minutes left in this half, Davies is going to continue to try to ensure their lead with another goal. Shanley, meanwhile, trying to get it back and reestablish a possible foothold on the momentum.
I think Shanley right now is just trying to get into halftime, giving up no more goals, trying to keep this a 1-0 lead, hopefully, in their mind, making it 1-1.
That's a good point. As you referenced earlier, Sievert calling for the handball. It's going to be a late whistle. Looks like he was possibly playing an advantage there as the ball is taken away and a goal-scoring opportunity diminished or smothered out. He is going to then blow the whistle. It wasn't just a late call. It was on purpose. He awarded the advantage to see where the play would go, and once the play dies within reasonable time, the foul or penalty is still then awarded. It's going to be out of bounds. Looked to me like it was off Davies. Yep. Sievert to throw. A heave. Oh, an excellent step. Flaherty in pursuit.
It's a great chance here for the Deacons if they can get
The
some.
Deacons outnumber them. Oh,
It's a bad
unfortunately
pass.
turned over. Roney. Metzger able to make the step. Davies able to find a little pocket of space there, though. They like to bide their time, the midfielders, kind of streaking across the field while waiting for their forwards to formulate a run. Keep looking for that to transpire over the course of this game. Dropped. Double move. Advanced. The through ball. Safely on sides. She isn't able to gain the leverage, and it will be poked away, but kept in bounds, unfortunately. Shanley would have liked that one to dribble out. Nice step there by Metzger. She's going to really push this attack.
Good amount of space here.
Looks like she has Rorick out left. That's a tough pass to make. Let's see if she has the vision.
She does not have the vision.
I think that's where she might have been going with it. It was just a
Knocked
great
out.
defensive play there.
Yeah.
By who I believe to be Ava Dorsum.
Freshman.
A flick. Poke. The ball's advanced. Roney looks to intercept. Staying patient. Rydell takes a risky gamble. It pays off for now, although Shanley isn't able to retain the possession. Passed out left. Davies is really able to find this space in kind of the mid outside field tonight. A nice move by Bjerke. Not by Bjerke, excuse me. I think it was Barnick.
Yep.
Unfortunately for the Eagles, it was intercepted by a good hustle play, and they're able to still throw this ball in, however.
The Eagles are, in my opinion, completely dominating this first half.
Yeah, they certainly have proven themselves to be
Undefeated for a reason.
yes, although Shanley is the first in the EDC. I was going to say the dominators or the aggressors in this game. They've been able to establish the attack well. Shanley's defense has been pretty good. They've only let up about probably 3 shots, and only 2 or 3 of those being on goal. However, the one just a little out of the reach of Roach. She was unable to make the save.
Shanley's problem is they can't really keep control of possession right now. They're kind of just giving away too much.
Yes, something I've noticed is Shanley's been in the passing lanes just fine. Then they've been intercepting these passes. They've even been poking away the attempted dribbles. However, Davies, the defense, it appears they get really high. Thus, they're able to kind of help them recover, retain possession. A 3-on-4 here. Rorick maybe waited a little too long to play that ball. Metzger, though, she's going to have it.
Davies gives a good press.
Without a doubt, without a doubt. They play hard. They get their defense up. Their wing defenders especially involved in the play. They do that on every level. That's kind of a Davies staple, both in boys and girls soccer. Holstein. Ball to kind of nowhere. Intercepted by Gigstead. It's advanced all the way to Scari. Shanley looks for a drop. A little dangerous here. And the possession switches. Davies will have this throw in here.
Throwing about the 10-yard line, 15 maybe. No, 20-yard line, my bad.
No worries, no worries.
But it kind of looks like they're in the final third, so.
Without a doubt.
Could be a good chance here for the Eagles.
What do you think the Shanley girls can improve upon within these last 10 minutes of the half and coming out of the half
Ooh, that was a good shot.
to further try to cement themselves into this game and prove that they belong?
I think they need to stop being so careless with the ball. I think if they're not careless, they'll get some shots. They'll get some shots in. They just gotta be more attacking because they're kind of just getting. They can't really. They're not really figuring out the press the Eagles are giving them. They're losing the ball way close to their goal.
It's true. Has been a little sloppy at times. It's an easy thing to do early on in the game. We're going to cheer for some high-quality soccer here and hope that they're able to fix that issue coming out of the halftime break. Coach Christensen, the girls' coach, able to propel the boys' soccer team to a state championship victory this fall. I'm sure he'll have words of wisdom and some new strategies for them to take into the final half. Little triple header there.
Yep.
Chested by Flaherty. Tried to take a touch, was looking to complete one to Metzger, couldn't quite do it. Mia Metzger, or Molly Flaherty, looking to score plenty more goals this year, just like last year. Started off the year quite hot with scoring 2 of the 3 in Shanley's debut game, a 3-0 victory over West Fargo Cheyenne. Metzger up the side. Does a quick step over move. Does not work, although it will be elected that the ball was out of bounds. Shanley will be awarded a throw. A nice throw up the side. Tapped out of bounds. Shanley's going to continue this possession.
Now Shanley's in Davies' final third. Maybe they can get a shot on goal.
Here's an opportunity. Rorick rips one. Near post, down low. Goalie Kaya Davidson's able to get down there. 12th grade captain.
I feel as if Rorick kind of rushed the shot a little bit. She didn't have anybody in front of her. I feel like if she took maybe 2 more dribbles with the ball, it would have been a better shot, maybe a goal.
Tough scenario, though. She did have a defender on her hip. That can be quite intimidating at times.
Maybe they slide tackle.
A nice advancement here.
Up
Clausen, the cross, the one touch. Was looking for a possible bicycle kick. That would have been sweet. A low rip here. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of the Deacons. Able to cement the attack. Really prove. Oh, and the ball's turned over.
Maybe Davies goes on the counterattack.
Looks like about a 1v4 with Leighton Roberson. Not quite enough to be able to convert there.
She had 2 players out wide. I don't know if she'll be able to make the pass because it was a pretty hard pass, but
it's going to be Shanley ball. Near half. Davies looking to substitute. However, they're not able to do so until they are awarded possession on a dead ball.
Score update on the Timberwolves. The Suns lead by 5, 42-37 with 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Oh, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Ant hasn't got hot yet. Actually, I have no idea. But I expect a good shooting night out of Mike Conley after a poor performance, really, on Saturday night. He is the 3rd best shooter in the league. Anyway, swinging back to soccer.
I'll say one more thing. Ant only has 5 points.
That's okay. On Saturday, his 3rd quarter proved he was able to score 18 points in the 3rd quarter on Saturday, really dominating the Suns defense, whoever the Suns were able to throw at him. And I'd expect to see more of the same tonight. Just regain his confidence, take a few more shots, just like the Shanley Deacons need to do here tonight. Take some more shots, regain some confidence, come out of half, and finish out this half, really, with a, oh, that ball. Oh, I thought it maybe was still on the line. Barnick didn't think so. Neither did the referee, for that matter. A header from Schazenbach. Kept in bounds by Lane.
Good clear.
Clearance. She's able to find Metzger with a little chip. Metzger, quick turnaround. She does about 3 of them in a row. Isn't able to complete a pass. A good step.
Good chance here for the Eagles.
I'm not sure where things stand currently, but Mia Metzger had originally planned to play at Northern State College. Oh, no. That is a penalty awarded. I'm not sure if he's going to say it was in the box. Looks like he says it was just outside. A real dangerous foul. Oh, no.
There's a penalty. Wait, no, it's a free kick.
It looks like it's going to be direct right outside the box.
This is a great shot on goal. This could be a goal.
He's going to count out 10 yards, which the Deacons have to abide by. And the wall can stand right there. It's really important to mark everyone here.
This might be a goal. This is
an excellent opportunity. If I'm the shooter here, I'm looking for a little top right action, maybe a curler. She elects to pass, brilliantly intercepted by Metzger, and after a little bing bang, it's poked off the goal line.
I don't think that was the right move. I feel like shooting that would have been better.
There's always some design plays, you know. It might have been what was called, but either way, I mean, that was one of those situations. Maybe some good offense, better defense type of scenario.
To also comment on the Timberwolves game, Caranthe Talons hasn't done anything. He's done really bad, actually. Like, you need your best players to do something.
Devastating after Cat is able to return from a multiple game injury miss. He torn his meniscus, went under the knife right away, so he was able to return. A 1-2 pass here. Roberson looks to curl one in. Oh, my gosh.
Off the post.
That is the crossbar, Luke.
Crossbar. Oh.
Another shot banged. Wow. An excellent hit by Roberson on the left foot. I thought that one might just be it.
Roach couldn't have done anything with that ball. That was a great shot. Yeah, just hit the crossbar, not the post, the crossbar.
The crossbar, indeed. The Lady Deeks are shaking in their cleats right now after that.
They need to really get out of this
that
half
shot attempt
without scoring, without letting up another goal, or else this game is probably going to be out of reach.
I wouldn't say that necessarily. The win could prove to be quite the advantage coming into the second half. The Deacons will be able to attack with it. Davies has had the luxury of doing so far this half.
I guess you're right. They are playing into the wind right now. The Deacons are.
Yeah. Can be tough sometimes to play those long through balls. Davies whipped in the corner kick. Oh, no.
Whoa.
That's a great goal, though. Little unlucky there from the Deacons as Holstein on the back post looked to clear it. Wind might have caught the ball a little bit, or maybe sun in the eyes, but she was not able to do so. And the Eagles are going to be awarded kind of an inadvertent goal, an unexpected one, certainly.
Now, if I'm Ryan Christensen, I'm thinking no more goals this half. You have basically 3 minutes left.
Yeah, you have to get out of this half.
Yeah.
You know what they say, though? 2-0, the most dangerous score in many sports, including like soccer, hockey. I've heard that numerous times, because a 1-goal back really gives the opposition a lot of confidence, a lot of momentum, and sometimes when you're up 2 goals like this, you can get a little too comfortable, maybe.
And like alluding to 2-0 in the World Cup final, France is down 2-0, and Mbappe came back, scored 3 goals. It was 3-3.
They lost, though.
Now, of course, FIFA has to protect Messi. So
okay.
Argentina won the World Cup final, but it deserved to be France to win. But it was a good showing by Mbappe, proved why he's the best player in the world.
One of the few to be able to record a hat trick in the World Cup final, if not the only.
Yeah, Messi's never done it.
Well, okay. Not my point in saying that was like no one's ever done it. That ball cleared by the Deacons. It's going to be an Eagles throw in here. They look to push this ball for the remainder of the half. There's 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Davies looking to remain undefeated throughout tonight. A safe pass there, out to the wing. A nice step by Clausen It's going to be batted out of bounds. The sideline official unsure of whose ball. The center ref assures him it is Davies. Mia with a pullback. The ball's advanced to Clausen. Back to Sievert.
To say one last thing about the World Cup final, I feel like Emi Martinez is really the savior of Argentina because
it was an excellent save.
Remember, he saved that shot from Randall Colomani.
Right on the calf.
And France should have won. If that was if Colomani raised that up 2 more inches, they would have won the game.
Indeed. The keeper for Argentina was awarded the Golden Glove for that save and his performance all throughout the tournament.
Yeah.
Well deserved.
I'm seeing Messi Ballon d'Or winning this year, and I think we should all realize that the World Cup was 2 years ago, not last year.
Indubitably. Some space out right here for the Eagles. An attempted through ball by Barnick. Intercepted. Holstein now with some space of her own. Flaherty turns. Plays it out to Clausen. Looking to generate a little scoring opportunity here with 40 seconds left on the clock. Wiped away by Kaya Davidson. She's going to bide her time. Play the big punt. Low risk play there. Roney chests it.
Looks as if Davies is just going to... Well, maybe they'll attack now. Maybe they'll attack. Nope. Doesn't look like it.
Only 15 seconds remain. Barnick plays the through ball. The Deeks in defense, and that should bring us to our close of the half. An exciting first half of soccer here.
Yeah, Davies has done very well this half. Very, very well.
Without a doubt.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, your first half score.
And now we have a word from one of our sponsors, the Shanley Athletic Club. Shanley TV is made possible in part by the Shanley Athletic Club and their generous members. Check out their website today at shanleyathletic.com to learn how your membership contributes to Shanley TV, the Deacon Den, and many other student-athlete needs. While you're there, be sure to renew your annual membership by clicking the Join Now button or become a member if you are not one already. It's easy to become a member and anyone can join, so sign up today. The Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacons to a higher level.
The concession stands, which I will most likely be visiting now, are offering a great pulled pork sandwich, is what I saw on the Fargo Shanley Deacons Instagram page. I might have to get me one of those. How about you, Luke?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. We'll see you back here in approximately 10 minutes. As we welcome you back to the second half of soccer action, I just wanted to say Shanley TV is made possible in part by the Shanley Athletic Club and their generous members. Check out their website today at shanleyathleticClub.com to learn how your membership contributes to Shanley TV, the Deacon Den, and many other student-athlete needs. While you're there, be sure to renew your annual membership by clicking the Join Now button or become a member if you are not one already. It's easy to become a member, and anyone can join. So sign up today. The Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon athletics to a higher level. And we're back with another half of girls soccer. We now have the Shanley girls attacking to the south, Davies attacking to the north.
Maybe this will give a chance for Shanley to get a goal or two. And now we got a throw in for for Davies. I keep forgetting, no, usually White's the home team, but keep passing it around. Ooh, interception. Another interception. We're kind of playing some sloppy soccer right now. That's a pretty good pass, trying to get it in closer to goal. Alexa Hansen with the ball, passing it up. Great move there. Another great move. Cross. Ooh. That was almost a good cross.
Close but no cigar.
Right now, Shanley is still just giving it up a lot. Kind of some sloppy soccer, as I said, going on right now before. Shot. Ooh, just whiffed completely on that shot. That was not the greatest of looks. I'm not going to lie, that was pretty embarrassing. Davies again is on the attack. They kind of been controlling this whole game. Throwing for Davies. Looks like we're going to shoot again. That is a good shot. Saved by Roach.
Bobbled a little bit there, but she was able to prevail with keeping her hands on it. She's going to look to punt here. A nice punt.
About 50 yards.
All the way out to the 50. However, nobody there.
There's a good chance here for Davies.
Roberson with the cross.
Another shot.
A rip. Ashland. Roach with the save there. She had to lay out for that one. Another big punt here. If I'm getting anything here, I am going to guess that Ryan Christensen over half really reiterated the idea of getting the ball deep and really putting yourself in scoring opportunities. And that starts with balls over the top a lot of times. If you're struggling to retain possession, like the Deacons are currently, sometimes you can get lucky, or, I mean, even not lucky, but just you can develop a few more scoring opportunities with just those long balls played over the top, and it looks like that's what they're trying to do here, even on those goal kicks. Rorick, the speedster, down the right side. A nice pullback. Even better defense.
Yeah, good defense.
An attempted clear by Barnick, intercepted by Holstein. She's able to find Flaherty, who's pushed off the ball by Chloe Solom. Solom with the ball. Holstein tries to find Flaherty, finds Clausen instead.
Just a little bit stronger pass. That would have been a great through ball. Maybe a chance on goal for Flaherty.
Roberson drops back to Smemby. A nice ball played up the right side. Lane tries to run through. Almost alone. Plays the cross. An easy scoop and clean up by Ashlyn Roach. I'm going to guess there's going to be another punt waiting. Yep, there it is.
Another good punt.
Low and driven. That is a good punt. Oh.
Right at a Deacon player, but
Unfortunately, Clausen can't keep that one under control.
Yep.
Bounces up and catches her elbow, which was, in fact, above her head. Davies will be awarded a free kick. I bet they're going to go quick and short here. Yep, there it is. Ball down the side. Shanley really giving Davies a lot of room to work down the side.
yeah. Looks as if though the defense is more compressed into the middle, trying to limit those crosses.
Cut off those talented forwards that Davies has.
We got a lot of space here for Davies. Shot. Just left. Goal kick here for Ashlyn Roach. Looks as if she's going to play it short. It's a good kick there. Good pass.
A little 1-2 and a boot.
Little attack.
Proves to
here from
work.
Shanley.
Metzger finds Flaherty on the comeback. She wants it back instead. However, Flaherty goes wide to Rorick. Rorick isn't able to connect, but does find a way to keep the ball. She's got a lot of space here. Tries to play a curling cross. She doesn't quite get all the way around it to get that spin on the ball that you need for the curl. And it pokes out of bounds for a goal kick.
Davison also is going to play it short. Davies is looking to build up from the back. As we alluded to earlier, they're kind of playing tiki-taka football a little bit. Just quick passes.
Really perfected by Pep Guardiola.
That's what Man City runs, tiki-taka with a press.
Without a doubt. Metzger down. Drops the ball to Holstein. Seaver wants it out wide.
Great interception.
That is a very nice play there from Hansen. She advances it, plays it to Barnick. A long ball, a little too much steam on that one maybe.
Yeah.
And Allie Emeneth, the senior, is kind of able to get in the way of any possible Davies attack as Roach scoops it up. To Clausen. Nothing comes of that possession as it is awarded back to the Eagles. Barnick forward. Tries to find a through ball.
Some great defense there.
To Roberson. Roberson's really all around the field right now. Looks like Coach Nick Christensen for the Eagles really kind of just gives her the green light almost, the passport, one might say, to wander, travel wherever she pleases around the field.
How important is a manager, coach, when it comes to soccer?
Oh, certainly very important in a lot of senses. I mean, you could survive without one in a sense, but it's essential in, dictating formation, strategy, what to work on. Yeah, he certainly has the eagle eye, and the ability that managers have to run practices is very beneficial because they're not the ones in the game. They're just watching and very knowledgeable about that. So they're able to formulate some drills, some camps, some clinics to find the weaknesses and hopefully turn them into strengths in practices. That hopefully then that will translate for most teams onto the field.
That was a pretty good pun, Eagle Eye.
Sievert with the cross. Metzger. Kicked out of bounds. It's going to be Shanley's throw in the attacking third. Can be dangerous.
Yeah, including with this downwind attacking, maybe a little bit more oomph with the ball.
Looks like subs are going to come in. Something I've run into in the past is in my years of playing is teams that will actually take advantage of these throw-ins here in the attacking third and turn them into corner kicks. They'll find a player that can really throw them a long ways, kind of like Sievert can. She can really heave the ball, and they'll put it in and almost set up like a set piece. Try to find some goal-scoring opportunities there.
It looked like they were trying
Mia
to do
Metzger really rather frustrated with that call there. She came into contact with another player, and a white jersey ended up on the ground, and that's when the whistle blew. Not much else to say there.
But Shanley has it back.
A curling cross on the ground.
It's a good
It
cross.
does sneak all the way through.
It's just a little strong in the first touch.
Yep. A little strong in the touch, as you mentioned.
Goal kick for Kaya Davidson.
Plays it short, quick, to Bierke. Bierke up the right side. Takes your time. Looks for the space. Very under control. It's punched away, and it will be a Deeks throw.
Take a little while to get the ball back. Maybe, as Jackson alluded to earlier, trying to throw it in to get the corner. Maybe a little action here for the Deacons. Looking to cross it. Finally got some room. Some good defense there, though, from the
Metzger
Eagles.
working real hard.
Ooh. That's a good clearance there by the Eagles.
Cleared. Here it is, back in the zone, though. Oh, it stays in bounds. Little deflection and some spin there. Bierke looks to advance it. Intercepted by Rydell.
A lot of room.
Rydell looks like she wanted to rip one there.
That's good aggressiveness.
That's exactly what I want to see from the Deacons.
Maybe another
Metzger in hot pursuit.
Another
Holstein.
shot blocked.
Deacons are certainly amping up the aggressiveness here.
Davies playing it back, going back to front.
To Roberson on the left. She's now going to make this run all the way to the right. Davies has been doing this all night.
Through ball
Somebody
there.
to receive, a check back pass, and then kind of make a curling run towards the other side. It's worked out for him so far. Let's see what Shanley and Coach Ryan Christensen can do to thwart that.
Yeah, when it's the check back curling passes. I use that strategy a lot in my FIFA games.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, gets me a lot-
Pretty effective.
that gets me a lot of goals.
There you go. Hard foul there. Metzger helped up off the turf. Great show of sportsmanship there by Chloe Solem.
Put that in the sportsmanship ads.
Sievert to take it. Flaherty. Just a safe clearance there by the Eagles' back line. And Savannah Smeeby, as she boots it out of bounds. Sievert did not get all the way to where that ball went out of bounds, but I think she was more worried about getting it in quick and finding the open Metzger. Metzger really dominant for Shanley so far this game. She's kind of controlled the pace of the game as that center midfielder and kind of connected both sides of the field with her passing. An excellent defender as well as she's in pursuit.
Looks like Davies is kind of building something up here. Trying to get to the ball first is a big start in this attack, and it's going to be the Deacons. Great defense there.
Eagles throw.
Thrown in by Ava Dorsum, the freshman. But no, they changed it to Bree Larson, the junior.
A great ball over to Lane. The cross is unfruitful, and it's able to be cleared by the Deacons. They're going to look to capitalize this, but Lane just too fast. She tries to punch one back, goes off a Shanley winger in Rorick, and they are going to retain possession in this throw-in. I tell you what, Luke, it is nice and cozy up here in this booth, but when I went down to get my pulled pork sandwich, it was pretty chilly, and I could tell, looking at these benches, the girls are under blankets. Everybody's real bundled up. The fans, they're wearing hats, they're wearing hooded sweatshirts, all this stuff. It was a nice day, but ooh boy, it's become chilly with this wind.
Yep. Doesn't really affect the players, though, because of the adrenaline of the game.
Without a doubt. It's not cold enough for any of them to wear the long sleeve, which you typically, well, I guess Molly Flaherty is, but you typically see that one in the spring season as the weather can be pretty dicey at the beginning. Even I remember a few games last year where the field had to be shoveled before the game. I'm glad to say fall soccer has the luxury of good weather, certainly at the start of the year, that lasts pretty much the entirety of the season.
Yeah. Doesn't go as long. Fall soccer doesn't go as long as football. And football season will get pretty cold.
Without a doubt. Rourke unable to save that one.
And on to the pitch for your Eagles, number 3, Jaden Melendez.
I was mistaken earlier when I accidentally called Lauren Gravelin him a Rourke. She's over there playing left up top, looking to give the Deacons a little substitute spark. Kind of like Darwin Nunez for the for Liverpool.
Or Brahim Diaz for Real Madrid.
Without a doubt. Lane, able to track that one down. 1-2. Turns on the Jets. Can she get there first?
It's a little strong of a pass.
Nope. Shanley. Oh, a risky play. It doesn't work out for the Deacons as the shot's ripped. Oh, my goodness. It was just out of the reach of Roach, and the Deacons are lucky that that one just stayed out.
That looked like a goal.
I thought so, too.
That was going to sneak in between the posts.
And Roach's outstretched hands.
Oh, great save by Roach. That almost was a goal. Gonna punt the ball. Went decently far.
I would like to see a little bit more patience here from the Deacons on these advancements from the punts, because from what I'm seeing so far, generally on punts you want to get high, you want to get tight, right? You want your attackers and your defenders to get up, and you want to condense in the middle because that's where that punt's going to go. And right now, these punts are going, and they're not within 20 yards of any players. I'd like to see these attackers, these midfielders, get up a little higher. These wingers can condense and make sure to win that ball right out of the air. That's how you get some scoring opportunities. You know, maybe find a mistake in the back line, exploit a little issue back there, and you're going to get a quick turnaround goal.
Davies had a shot, and maybe was affected by the wind, because it probably was affected by the wind just a little bit, right?
Year.
And onto the pitch for your Eagles, number 23, Alexa Hansen.
As you just heard, Alexa Hansen back on the pitch. Looks like she's going to go to the left wing position, possibly striker. Back to Roberson. She's able to find Dorsum. Dorsum finds some space, rips a shot, deflected. Davies able to retain possession, however. Roberson takes a one-touch, left foot. She loves that left foot. Just pushed out wide by Roach. It's going to be a corner kick from the east for the Davies Eagles.
I'll tell you what, these Davies players, they have some great skill. Showing a lot of good skill moves here.
16, Chloe going. And onto the pitch.
Can really make the
For your
defenders
Deacons,
miss.
Welcome back, number 20, Mia Metzger.
A good clearance. Metzger bides her time, is able to find the attacking Rourke. Let's see what the Deacons can do here.
This is a good chance here. Oh, it was a good chance.
Numbers
for
up
the Deacons.
high. Here we go, though. Flaherty in pursuit.
Kicks it out.
A smart decision there by Smeby. Just electing to punch that one out of bounds there.
I saw something like this. It was the Aston Villa versus Arsenal game, and they kind of had a play like that, and Aston Villa scored a goal, kind of diminishing Arsenal's Premier League hopes 2 years in a row.
Really unfortunate how they've kind of sold the whole league championship this year, but let's see which of these two teams will be on top of this league after tonight.
Yeah. I think any way you put it, Shanley will stay on top of the standings, even with a loss, because both teams will have 12 points. Both teams will be tied for first, even if Davies wins.
However, that head-to-head will be awarded to the Eagles. Oh, a nice shot there. Saved by outstretched Davidson.
That was really the first shot on goal for the Deacons almost the whole night.
Yep. Certainly in the second half.
Maybe they get some more shots on goal.
An intercepted punt. Metzger staying aggressive. Tries to connect. Nobody there. Sievert. As she tries to turn the corner there. It is accidentally out of bounds. And we'll see Sophie Bierke check back into the game.
Sophie Bierke.
Throw in here for Davies by Larson. Gets up in the midfield.
Ball rotated to Solom. Back to Nelson. Nelson takes it up the right side. Lane calling for it. Turns on the Jets. Intercepted. Metzger able to get a handle on it. To Holstein. To Roney. Up to Rydell. Rydell plays the early through ball. It's kept in. Great hustle there. Cross comes. Flaherty unable to get a touch on it. Although a mistake in the back.
Shot.
Flaherty through.
Oh, just a little strong, just a little strong. That was a great chance, though.
That was a great chance.
Great attack from the Deacons there.
And that's exactly what Ryan Christensen has to hope to see for the rest of this half. Opportunities like that, stemming from one small mistake in the back, you got to exploit those.
You kind of tell Shanley's kind of picked up the momentum here a little bit. They're kind of feeling themselves right now.
Yes, it's now or never, and they know it.
Yeah, you kind of have to score now. 16 minutes left to get back into this game. Maybe get a draw. Probably hoping for a draw right now.
A good point. If a point is awarded to each upon a tie, in which both teams get a point, Shanley will remain at the top of the standings with 13 total points, as Davies will stay at second place, but increase their point total to 10.
Fouls committed on Davies. We got a free kick here for Shanley. Let's see what they do. Maybe they'll just kick it back, trying to get something set up, or they will kick it in for a header, or just a shot.
I'd love to see an aggressive ball here, kind of a low-driven back post. Let somebody run onto it. Let them go get that and make a play on it. See what Kaya Davidson has. That is a low-driven ball, maybe a little stronger than I had hoped.
That was a good kick, though. That was like 35 yards out. That was a pretty good kick.
Yep. Hurry up from Davidson to Bierke.
Davies has numbers.
Able to find Roberson.
got a good counterattack going on right now.
Dynamic duo there between Bjerke and Roberson. Davies, 2 leading scorers last year. Ball on net. Roach
Good
elects to
clearance.
just boot it forward instead of picking it up.
Good clearance there.
Yes, I would agree. That was a good decision. She wants to increase the pace of play. Metzger tries to find a black jersey.
Just not wide enough for the...
Unable to do so. Holstein to Rydell. A nice play on the ball by Rydell. Able to complete it. Some acrobatic maneuvers from the official to stay out of the way of that ball.
The official's got skill moves too.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the 99 icon Ronaldo card.
A nice chance here. Across on the ground can be dangerous.
Great clearance.
Cleaned up there, though, by Sievert.
On to the pitch for Eagles, number 19, Aston Skyler.
Don't forget that you can connect with Shanley TV on social media. Get the latest updates about Shanley sports teams, plus reminders about upcoming broadcasts like our Facebook page. Today at facebook.com/ShanleyTV or follow us on Twitter at ShanleyTV.
Got a good chance here.
Good move there. An attempted through ball thwarted by Schazenbach. Roberson retains possession, however. Bides her time. Number 12, Bree Larson, plays the ball back forward to Roberson. On the ground, intercepted by Roney. A nice play from the junior captain.
In the second half here, Davies is getting the ball up, but every single time they shoot the ball, Shanley has an answer. Block, interception, save. Doing a pretty good job playing defense this half.
Certainly. However, good defense isn't enough here. They got to be able to find a way to translate that into a strong attack and possible points on the board. I'll be interested to see if Coach Christensen elects to, with a attempted formation change, which can sometimes be common once you get desperate, try to score some goals, put more numbers up, kind of leave defense more to chance and hope it never comes to that.
How does a manager / coach relate that when there is no timeouts in soccer?
It's really tough. You'd hope kind of just on a dead ball, right? A throw in, a free kick, something like that. He's able to yell, get the attention of one of the midfielders or captains or really anybody who's able to then relay the info to everybody else. Sorry for the shaky camera there. Roberson, a nice move. Able to connect. A little 1-2.
Shot, blocked.
Ava Dorsum. A lot of power behind that shot, but it's blocked.
Strong leg.
Patience from the Shanley midfield here, but patience isn't enough. They, in a way, have to become impatient. Start really overpressing balls. Really running forward. I'd like to see the wings get up faster. The outside defensemen get up faster.
Get some constant pressure going on. 11 minutes to score 2 goals. It's going to be quite the
Right
feat.
there was a great example. Sievert with a nice step. Good gamble there. Roney's able to connect it back to her. She takes the big touch. She's going to continue the ball up. Davies, no instantaneous pressure. Maybe has a runner back post. Whips one in.
Ooh.
Oh, bobbled there by Davidson, and Flaherty's almost able to clean it up to get Shanley on the board. Very near to a goal-scoring opportunity there. This punt, however, falls right back into the hands of Shanley. A nice move by Rydell. They're going to call a penalty there on the lane as she kind of obstructed the progression of the play. And Sievert's going to take this one. I hope she plays this one with the exact same loft, exact same everything. Just takes a little off it as these runs got to have some time to formulate. She's going to elect for almost a shot. They tried to play a smart little flick there onto net. It was unsuccessful.
Is that a corner? I can't tell.
Looks like the players certainly think so. They're kind of hanging around back there. We're going to sub on, the Deacons, rather, are going to sub on Danica Clausen in what looks like to me as the 7th grader, Annie Yablonsky. A young talent there. Great to see her getting some minutes and possibly experience early. Wow! A great try there by Flaherty, thwarted by Davidson. She's kind of limping. Might have caught a little foot to the knee or shin as she dove on that one. Really putting her body on the line. Interception by Metzger.
Senior captain trying to get
looking
this
for the
win
foul.
team.
She gets one. Look to play it fast here. Stack the back post. Hopefully play a nice ball. Ball's a little short.
Chance here for the
Clausen in
Eagles.
pursuit. Bierke plays it out left to herself. Runs onto it. Long touch. Allie Emeneth, very fast. The great hockey player. Decided to join soccer this year. Coach Ryan Christensen's sure glad she did. Gave the Lady Deacons a little extra speed in the back, which is always a nice add. Big ball played out to Lane on the side. Lane, quick double move. Plays the cross. Unsuccessful. Ball bounces out for corner kick.
See if Davies scores on another corner kick.
That one may have been stopped there by Rosemary Tingley, the junior.
Oh, never mind. Is it a throw? Oh, it's a corner kick.
I believe corner kick, yes. A low-driven corner. Looking for a mistake. Metzger doesn't give them what they're looking for. Drives it forward, finds Flaherty. She holds her run. Can she find Rorick? Oh, no. As the ball is turned over in a very unfortunate situation with only 8 minutes left on the clock and a possible opportunity there. Barnick's going to take her time. If I'm the Eagles here, I'm just going to really try to retain possession. I'm not going to press it too hard. I'm going to try to retain possession, keep the ball in the attacking half. However, give the Deacons very little momentum.
But why would you not press, though? Because the Deacons have done a very bad job at retaining possession, so you could have possession if you press.
I think we're kind of arguing the same point here. I'm saying, ball out to Yablonsky. What does she have? Pretty physical move there as the ball is taken from her. A good no call, however. Slow roller played out to the corner. Nice move there by Hansen. She advances it. Is able to find Quinn Scarry in the middle. Quinn Scarry scored in the first half, no?
I think she maybe did.
Anyways, a good player. A good young player at that. Six minutes, 35 seconds left on the clock.
It's now or never.
The Deacons really got to play with some urgency here if they even want to hope of putting one, let alone two shots in the back of the net.
It looks as if winning the game is over and drawing the game might be over unless it gets 2 quick goals.
That's the goal now. The win has been almost set behind them as they're going to push really hard to score 2 goals and salvage a point out of this game.
Davies is just trying to keep possession, not doing anything fancy right now, just playing back and forth.
Exactly right. Bierke. Over to Slolum. I think I just said that wrong, but out to the wing. Tingley with the nice interception. She gives it right back, however. In pursuit, Yablonsky. Lane to the middle. Knocked away by Schazenbach. That's going to roll out of bounds. And strategically, the Eagles are going to take their time with this throw-in, letting as many precious seconds tick off that clock.
Can you get a yellow card for time wasting?
You can, indeed. It was actually a substitution, though, so not time wasting unless they are egregious in how long it takes the player to exit the pitch. Lane to take this throw. She meanders her way to her spot. Is able to find. A rip there. Wow, I was not expecting that off the left foot, and I am impressed.
That was a good shot.
That was a great shot, and she looked to bury the Deacons there.
Just a smidge over the crossbar.
Would have been an absolute dagger. And the Shanley fans have quieted down a little. Seems they have possibly lost some hope, but the Deacon players have yet to do so. Lane down the side. Into Roberson. Roberson tries with the volley, can't connect.
Looking for the cross, gets the cross.
Hansen finds the cross. Again to Hansen. Knocked away by Rourke. Deacons got to get up fast here. They're going to have to get physical here to try to win this ball back. A great little 1-2 attempted. The target was Bierke as she's in pursuit. Tingley. Ball ends up out of bounds. A smart little back move there, but
Again,
the AR will dictate that she had started a little early and was possibly a hair behind the rest of the defenders.
the VAR.
Davies to take this throw as they're just going to coast to what looks like, as of right now, a 2-0 victory over the Shanley Deacons. This will propel Davies to a technical tie with the Shanley Deacons. However, with Shanley playing one extra game, they can't expect to stay in that spot for long.
They got to play good the next game.
Without a doubt.
Maybe Shanley can get a goal here to get some momentum going into the next game, saying, oh, we played one of the best teams in the state. We got a goal at them in the game. But kind of a disappointing performance today, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, both teams have played well. Davies has certainly capitalized on their opportunities and has been able to retain possession very well. Shanley's fought hard. They've been able to break up the passes pretty well, but have just struggled a little bit to be able to complete that fourth or fifth pass that can really change from just an ordinary possession into a goal-scoring opportunity. And the more goal-scoring opportunities you have, as everyone knows, the more goals that are generally generated.
I do think Shanley has played good defense for how much time of possession Davies has had in Shanley's final third. But the offense has just been a little stagnant to the attack.
I couldn't agree more. Shanley coming into this game with what I believe was a 15-0 goal differential in conference play against other opponents. That goal differential will take a little hit tonight.
They've really been destroying the other teams then.
These two fantastic teams will play again on Tuesday, May 14th at 7 p.m. That is much further in the progression of the season standings. The game will probably mean quite a bit more for seeding going into the state tournament and such. I'm excited to see that matchup as both teams continue to mature and get a lot better and kind of improve on the things that they can. Looked like a shot there and a possible handball, I thought, in the box. It is awarded a PK, unfortunately, as the Deacons
May go down 3-0.
look to go, unfortunately, might go down here 3-0 as the Davies Eagles and Leighton Roberson hope to capitalize on this pen to go up. Oh, excuse me. Looks like they're going to have Bierke taken. Bierke, the one that shot that ball, is going to try to bury what she thinks is owed to her.
Let's see if Roach is going to get
Maybe
some mind games
Maybe
here.
some mind games, yeah. I was thinking the same. Bjerke, step up.
Oh, what a save.
What a save. A kick save at that. A nicely placed pen there from Bjerke. Looks like she's a little frustrated. She tried to put it in the left side.
Looked like Emi Martinez in that World Cup final.
Yep. As Argentina did win in PKs over France.
Don't want to say my opinion, but I don't want to say my opinion, but yes, they won.
Yeah. As this game wraps to a close, we want to thank all our fans, all the fans for coming out tonight, supporting.
Especially the SAC. We want to thank the SAC so much.
Yep. The officials for volunteering tonight. You know, they really make this game possible.
And the players for playing their hearts out.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. The players for entertaining us.
Danny Game Jackson, what do you think was the reason Davies won and Shanley lost?
I mean, as we've kind of reiterated through the course of this game, I'd say Davies was just really, really good at getting to that second touch. They were excellent at being able to retain possessions that were broken or, you know, kind of almost interfered with by Deacon defenders as they tried to poke balls away. I see Mr. Schott walking down in front of us. Look at that beast. He will be joining us as he gives me a peace sign. He will be joining us on the junior retreat tomorrow where we look to further. Yes, indeed. Anyways, a fantastic game played here by both sides. I'm really looking forward to the future matchup between these two on May 14th. And I also hope to see both these teams succeed going forward in this season. No bad blood here. Lots of friends between these two teams. And you just love to see the competitive spirit. Anyways, for Luke Warner and our entire crew, I'm Jackson Askew. The final score from Fargo Shanley Deacons, 0-2. To watch the archived version of this entire game and our other broadcasts, go to Shanley.com, and the proceeding has been a presentation of Shanley TV.